It will be recalled that on Monday, February 22, 2021, the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, arrested and detained a certain Bola Audu for an alleged case of human trafficking and exploitation of vulnerable persons, which eventually led to his suspension from the Association of Senior Civil Servants of Nigeria. Bola Audu was, however, cleared of all the allegations by an Abuja High Court, discharged and acquitted. Bola Audu had on July 15, 2022, by a general form of complaint, filed a suit before the Industrial Court, praying the court for the order of declaration that he is the lawful and substantive national president of the ASCSN. In a judgment delivered virtually on July 9, 2024, Justice Oyewumi Oyejoju Oyebiola held that the suspension of Bola Audu by the Central Working Committee of the Association of Senior Civil Servants of Nigeria and his subsequent expulsion by the National Working Committee was unlawful, illegal, null, and void. Reacting to the court judgment on Tuesday in Abuja, the National President of the Union, Tommy Okon, stated in response to the court's order to reinstate Bola Innocent Audu as the president of the ASCSN, Okon noted that they have appealed the judgment and demanded a stay of execution in accordance with the constitutional human rights, adding that the association's NEC committee should disregard every publication that mobilizes orders from Bola Innocent and his group.
That just after the delivering of the judgment, Innocent Bola Audu have the effrontery to unilaterally issue a statement and publish a factorial purportedly terminated the retainership of our legal councils. And we are sending this to the general public to disregard, because it does not have the constitutional right to single-handedly appoint, terminate, or discipline our council. The check-off dues. The CWC met, suspended her, NEC rectified her, and then we have a trade.
In response to questions from journalists on Orosanya report, Okon called on the government to add its members to the implementation committee to ensure their voice is heard.
To emphasize here, we address a press conference calling on the government to make sure that labor is part of the committee, implementation committee, but as we speak, that is still not been effected. And we are also calling on government to ensure that in implementing Orasanya's report, they should repeal the act that establish those agencies they want to scrap or merge. Otherwise, it will be subject to litigation. And again, in emphatic, there shall be no job loss. The reason is that the socioeconomic challenges does not welcome that now. Of course, government knows, because one, you cannot shave our head in absence. And we have said that is why we should be part of the implementation committee, for us to put and then ensure that the voice of the workers are heard.
Recall that on Monday, February 26th, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu ordered the full implementation of the Orosanya report.